You may notice some changes to your people table, so let us quickly show you around. Firstly, we have integrated the People and Users tabs, so now you have one table which includes your employees and anyone who has access to WeThrive logins. You'll notice that there is a new column in the table called Role. The Role column shows which level of access an individual has. If they are just an employee you can send a survey to with no access to the system, they will appear as Employee. If they have an employee bubble set up, that means they can access a login and view their own survey results. WeThrive may need to give you the permissions to add these licenses to your account, so contact support at wethrive.net or your customer success manager if you're interested in this. Next, you will have manager bubbles. These are managers who previously would have been called reporting users and have restricted access to the system. They can only view results you share with them, or now you can assign employees to each manager, so for future surveys, they can automatically see those employees' results. This will save you time sharing the correct results with each manager every time you run a survey. The last license type is Manager Bubble with Admin. These are administrator users who have access to everything, including all surveys run in the account, all results, all actions, and this people table. You also have a new Reports To column. This is where managers' names will appear if you assign employees to a particular manager bubble. For example, if I tick these employees and assign manager, this manager will appear in the employee's Reports To column, and that manager will automatically be able to see this employee's results for future surveys that are set up, either anonymous or non-anonymous, depending on how the surveys are run. Also in the table, you have your 5 filter details, including team, location, department, unit, and manager, and these are the 5 ways you can segment the survey results. If you have any custom filters, they'll also appear here. Next is the active column, which shows whether someone is active or deactivated, meaning they no longer can be surveyed or log in if they have access to the platform. To edit any people or user details, simply click on the Edit button next to the individual. From here, you can assign managers to an individual in the Reports To box and can assign multiple managers if you want to give multiple people a view of this person's results. You can also change someone's role, for example, make them a manager bubble, meaning they get a manager bubble login to the system and are sent an activation email. You can also deactivate someone from here if they have left the organisation. Also make any changes to anyone's segment data on the right-hand side and click Save to go back to the people table. To add a new person to the system, you can click on the Add User button. But if you want to add a few new starters, you can also go to Export All in the people table and make changes in our new spreadsheet format. Then simply re-upload the spreadsheet. First, add new starter details to the bottom of the spreadsheet and then re-upload by clicking on the Import button on the people table. Lastly, in your account, you now have a new screen called Manage Managers in the People drop-down. Once you begin assigning employees to managers, this is where you can see which manager bubbles have access to which employees and can edit these details if you need to.